Are you excited?
I'm pumped, actually. I really am.
Are you gonna have a drink after this?
I've got Jameson and gin over here. But yeah, maybe. No, I'm probably not because I got more work to do. The day's not over. Can I put Queen back on?
No.
Why?
Can't, because I'm making a video. Okay, so this is where I sit all the time now. Sorry about my glasses. It's a very big day in the house because Vincenzo and Blake and the whole team at Aftermark except for me. I've just been morally supporting while doing stuff over at the GATLUW. They are going live with a really exciting project today with one of our clients because when I'm filming this, it's take your child to work day. So yeah, he's not slept in like a month or something. So actually he slept on the bed that's up here last night.
I actually didn't end up sleeping.
Yeah, because you were up so late. They had to make sure this video was up and processed in plenty of time because you never know what YouTube's gonna do. You have to get it up in time so that when you say you're showing up live, they're premiering a video, so it's not live, but it's a premiere. You guys know what that is because we do that kind of thing. But noon, so they got it done, which is very exciting. I am morally supporting. I'm gonna live tweet the event. That's what I've got going on today. This is actually gonna be kind of a curveball of a video. So before the pandemic hit, I went to New York, and because of my dear friends at Picmonkey, I went to New York and I did a lot of press coverage talking about side hustling and what you can do to sort of take control of the revenue in your life and work on your own terms and freelance and find ways to do that, and using tools like Picmonkey to make that happen or share your brand or create a logo or whatever. Anything that you can pretty much think of, Picmonkey can do. They've not sponsored this video, but I just wanted to give them a shout out because they're the entire reason I went to New York. So I just wanted to show you that because we never got a chance to post it. I thought I was gonna post it on AmyTV and then it just didn't work out, and then I decided that vlogs weren't going on AmyTV anymore. So that's what you're gonna see today. Let's do a little throwback to New York. Still super dark. I'm trying not to look asleep. Good morning, good life. I am in New York City. Megan is with me. Shout out to Megan, she's getting ready super early for me. We are here with Picmonkey. Actually, not super official business. This isn't like sponsored or anything. What I'm doing is like pretty official, but I'm here for them doing what's called a satellite media tour, which is really exciting. Basically just means I'm gonna do a series of 23 2 to 5 minute interviews in the space of a couple of hours, and it's gonna be a little bit of a whirlwind. I've actually never done this before. It was funny, they were kind of briefing me. They were like, oh, we've seen your stuff, we know you're so versed in this. I'm like, actually no. Like, actually no, you should probably tell me what to do. But I think it's gonna be kind of cool. Just like give me a chance to spread the love about all the wonderful people in the online world, like myself, Picmonkey, buy my book. That's gotta slip that in somewhere. This is also, I feel like I'm my mother right now. Hi Mom, I know you're watching and you're gonna hold this against me later. I feel like my mother right now because I'm wearing the color blue. There's like very particular line of clothing that you can wear on television, and colors with no patterns is pretty much it. Yesterday I was like in a fury driving to Kohl's to try to find anything colorful, unpatterned, and form-fitting. So this is what we came up with. Actually, here's the pro tip. I'm doing a lot of interviews today. So I packed a couple of other options. I'm hoping that they think that they're okay. Some of them are a little risky on the pattern or like too light side because it was so hard to find just like striking colors that were flattering. But I think I might try to do like a wardrobe change. Megan's gonna have to be like, excuse me, she needs to change her clothes so that I can be like, yeah, I'm not high maintenance. I'm just like, I want to look different throughout the day. That's just, you know. So then if I use those clips in like a reel of some kind, it looks like I did many interviews over the space of time, not just the 5-hour day I was in New York. So that's your pro tip for this episode. We're going to probably be in a mad dash, which is why I'm talking to you in a quiet pre 6 a.m. dark hotel room, and Megan's gonna help me show you how the day goes. Are you up for the challenge?
I'm so up for the challenge.
Well, that's good, because that's why you're here. Actually, last night we did get to check out Times Square because Megan's only been here twice now, and the first time that I brought her, we were here for less than a day. So it was like, here's a New York cab that's almost gonna kill us on the way to VaynerMedia. Here's VaynerMedia. Okay, now we have to go to the airport. Bye. So I tried to do a little bit more of a solid last night. I think her boyfriend's gonna be disappointed she didn't buy any I Love New York stuff, but it's okay.
He'll get over it.
It'll be fine. Okay, so we just got to the studio. I actually just did a run through also. Got my little earpiece in. Oh my God, you can't even see it. I didn't even know it was clear until just now. Tell me that this should not be the set of AmyTV. Look how good this is. I love it. The white chair and everything. I'm like, how can we just drop this into Columbus, Ohio? So here's what I'm talking about. These are my little talking points that I wanted to make sure I have in front of me. And that is my first interview at 7:45, which is in about 20 minutes. So who wants a side hustle? My makeup artist. Oh! You are the best. What are you coming to do? What do I look like? Okay, let's do it.
We're translucent.
We need all the help we can get around here.
No, this light here is just hot.
Yeah. I may have a little bit of glow action happening in my foundation, so that's probably, I was like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna hate that. Should probably
Usually
not.
it's okay. I always like a little glow. We need to glow in life.
Glow up.
This world is hard enough.
The glow helps to deal.
Yeah, that looks much better.
Thank
and
you.
your translucent isn't gonna ruin your tanner. You know, your self tanner. It's just gonna tone it down a bit.
You rock this bronzer situation,
I'm
man.
telling you, that's the best.
I need to up my game. I need to buy that stuff and up my game. Yeah.
It looks great.
Thank you. I need a straw. That's what I forgot. Sorry. I was like, I don't want to drink this now.
Sweetheart, I'm just gonna make sure your shirt and everything's on point.
Yeah.
Okay?
That would be amazing. I don't know how much is in you. Yeah. No, please do this. This is the best. I need someone fixing me all the time.
If you're more worried about the time side of things, when you're going to make time for side hustling, I recommend the book that I just wrote recently. It's called Good Morning, Good Life, and it's all about starting the day on your terms so that you can go after the life that you want.
Joining us now is Amy Landino, an entrepreneur in her own right who owns her own media company. Amy, thanks so much for being with us. It seems like everyone we talk to these days has kind of a side hustle, a side job. Is that true? Are there more of those opportunities out there?
There's so many opportunities, but actually, no, not everybody does have one. In fact, there's a lot of people who don't have one and want one. I think we just kind of get held up in those first steps of making it happen, but there's so much opportunity. There's a million ways you can think of to make money on the side of your full-time job.
What was your side hustle, and how did it turn into what you have now, which is a successful YouTube channel?
Yeah, well, YouTube was my side hustle about 12 years ago, and then also getting into the marketing space. So as I was sort of creating videos on the internet, which was not socially acceptable at the time, by the way, it was kind of like learning marketing at the same time because you're trying to introduce an audience to who you are and why they would want to watch. That became a trade that I was able to teach businesses, and bringing on clients to coach them and help them was my side hustle for about a year before I was like, wow, this is taking off. I need to give it all of my time for it to truly grow into something of what I want it to be. The hardest thing about starting a side hustle is knowing and visualizing the fact that it can happen. And online, when you want to get the message out, it has to be visually compelling. So Picmonkey.com is a great resource to start. What do you want people to know? Use one of their templates to create something visually compelling that you can post on social, turn into a business card or a pamphlet or a flyer, and just see the possibility for what you can create.
All done. I think it's going well. All right, hopefully that was enjoyable. Shout out again to Picmonkey. It was super cool that they sent me. They didn't pay me to go. They just put me on a plane, and it was really cool because I haven't gotten a chance to do something like that. So thank you to them for a fabulous trip, and that is all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Make sure you subscribe for good vibes. Kiss the ones you love. And go after the life you want.
GATLUW.
GATLUW.com. What up? That's what I said in the last one too. All right. Cheers. Now you can listen to Queen.
Yeah, so told her to do it. It sounded great, and they want to hear about you. The station love this is because you have an interesting story, and they love it, and so they want to hear about you. So you're a book.
Thanks. Ready to eat.